Hi, my name is Deidre Sirianni and I'll be taking you through a really fun and energizing power class. I have two lovely assistants that will walk us through all of the variations and modifications. This is Nicole. She'll be taking us through level 1. I'll be taking us through level 2, and Mel over here will be doing the more advanced level 3. Let's get started. Take your feet a little bit wider than hip distance and have the feet going outwards. Now bend deeply into the knees, bring the hands to center, and use your upper arms to press into your inner thighs and your inner thighs to press back into your upper arms for Malasana, yogic squat. If you find that your heels are lifting, you're going to place the hands down and lean onto your upper arms to open up the hips. You have the option to stay here, or you can place the hands down in front of you, shoulders right over top of the wrists, fingers are spread. Come onto the balls of the feet, round the spine, lift the bum up towards the sky, look forward, not at your feet, and then slowly shift your weight forward into your arms and take the feet off for your crow pose. For those of you who are more advanced, you can do the jump back to chaturanga. And then come to an upward facing dog if you like, downward facing dog, and then maybe try it one more time. Jumping to the outside of your hands. And then slowly coming back into your Malasana. Hands come back to center. Place the hands down to the mat and slowly bring the hips up towards the sky, forward fold. Again, bending into the legs if you need to. Grab onto opposite elbows and gently sway. Release the hands down, heel toe the feet in slightly. Let the head be heavy and slowly roll up to stand, looking at your belly button as long as you can, feeling the stretch along the side body here, and especially along the base of the cervical spine. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, long flat back, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands down, walk or float back to plank. Option to flow through chaturanga or to move straight into your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, big breath out. One more time. Bend the knees a lot, look between the hands, walk or float through to a seated position. Taking the soles of the feet down to the mat, knees are hip distance apart, and slowly rolling all the way down to your back. Take the feet hip distance apart. Soles of the feet are down on the mat, you got it. And make sure that you can just tickle the heels. Perfect. From here, we're gonna move into bridge to start. Level 1, option 1, you're gonna power into your legs and lift the hips up towards the sky. And then you're gonna take 2 stacked blocks and just place them right underneath of your sacrum. The triangle just below the lower back. Perfect. This is a more restorative pose. And then for our level 2, 3s, you can roll one shoulder after the other underneath of you and really press that, powering into your feet and into your legs and lifting the hips up. Again, in this posture, you want to make sure that you're not moving your head from side to side. Holding here for 2 more full breaths. And then slowly release the hands and come all the way down onto your back. Draw both knees in towards the chest and gently rock from side to side. Now for round 2, place the soles of the feet back down to the mat. If you use the blocks the first time, you can go without them. Power into your legs, lift the hips up. Level 1s, you're going to keep your elbows down into the mat, robot arms. Level 2, 3s, again, you're going to interlace the fingers underneath of you, rolling the shoulders back. Maybe even bringing the hands together, all the way together, you got it. You can even practice taking one leg up towards the sky for a breath or 2. Take the hands apart and slowly roll all the way down onto your back. Draw the knees in towards the chest and rock from side to side. Place the soles of the feet back down to the mat. Take the arms wide into cactus. So we're bending the elbows so that they're in line with the shoulders and the palms are facing up. You can either have the legs together or hip distance apart. And slowly you're gonna let the knees come all the way over to the right side. Option 1 is to look up towards the ceiling. Option 2 is to look over the left shoulder. Breathing here into your side ribs and into your belly. You may even find with your exhalations, you're getting a little bit deeper and more relaxed into this twist. If you're finding that your right shoulder is coming off the mat, that's okay, just let it come off. Don't force it down. Engage the core, bring the knees and head back to center, and switch sides. Again, you may find that one side is a little bit stiffer than the other, completely normal. We have a lot of imbalances in our body, and this just helps move us through it and feel where it is. One more full breath. Slowly bring the knees and head back to center. Take the right ankle to the left thigh now. Come into a figure 4. Top foot is flexed to protect the ankle. So really flexing that top foot to protect the ankle, you got it. Option 1 is to stay here. If this is a deep enough stretch for you, this is where you'll stay. Otherwise, you can wrap the hands around the left thigh, hugging in towards the chest or below the left knee. If you want to increase the stretch a little bit more, you'll shift everything slightly over to the left side. And remembering to breathe here is really important. A lot of the time when we're in a deep stretch, we hold our breath, but our muscles really need that extra oxygen right now. Come back to center and switch sides. Really try relaxing the shoulders down onto the mat. Even if they're coming up a little bit, just try relaxing them down. One more full breath. Slowly come back to center and lower the feet down. Extend the arms, extend the legs, and make your way into Shavasana. So whatever feels good. Some of us sleep in a starfish, some of us sleep like this. Some of us sleep on our stomach, but we won't do that. Just whatever feels good on your back. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Full exhale. Let it go. One more time. Big exhale. Relax the jaw. If the tongue is stuck to the top of the mouth, release it. Lengthen the neck by tucking the chin in slightly. And then open up the chest by rolling the shoulders back. And just feel that space that you've created. Feel the belly and chest expand with your inhalations. And the body relax a little bit more with your exhalations. Feel the arms relax all the way down to the fingertips. The hips relax open, down the legs to the toes. Just allow yourself to come back to your natural sounding breath and let your practice settle in.